pretty much every pitcher is different. Everyone's got different ways they throw things. I think every pitcher is unique, and if you try and mold yourself after one guy, you kind of lose your own identity. I mean, I started throwing my two-seam my freshman year at Rice. Coach Graham was watching my bullpens and was like, hey, have you ever thrown a two-seam? I told him I'd never really thought about it. So he's like, all right, just try throwing two seams and we'll see how it goes. And he liked the way it moved, so we just stuck with that from then on.
The perception is what you're looking at, what a hitter sees. Where the hitter think the ball is going to end up, that's the point of contact for him. And if the ball moves so much, it's something that they haven't seen that often, they're going to miss it more than they're going to hit it. You learn the movement of the pitch. You learn how it moves, and then you learn where to throw it when you want it to start out as a strike and end a strike. You also learn how to throw it where it looks like a strike and then it ends up being a ball.
I mean, throwing that pitch as much as I can to figure out how it moves. I mean, it's going to be different every day, so it's just find that day how well it's going to move.
He couldn't throw the ball straight if he tried to. As soon as he learns how to command it in the zone and how to make it work in the zone, then there's no limits to his future.
I always put pressure on myself, regardless if I'm up there in prospect list or down low. I mean, I always want to be better. I'm never satisfied with how things go. Even if I throw a complete game and give up a couple hits or a couple walks, it's, I mean, just something I can always work on.
He's every bit as good as anybody else that I've had that has pitched in the big leagues. So physically and mentally, he's got the tools that he's going to need if he's going to be able to perform at that level.
Obviously, everyone's going to tell you they'd like to end up playing in the big leagues. I mean, if it happens for me this year, that's great. But I mean, I've always been told try not to look too far ahead and just worry about now. Because if you worry about now, everything will take care of itself.
He's an excellent young man. His parents should be very proud of him. He conducts himself professionally, and he does a great job on the field and off the field. He's a good teammate, so he's got all the qualities you need and you want to see in a future big league.
Hopefully I could say I became a household name, won a couple Cy Youngs, won a couple World Series. I mean, of course every pitcher is going to tell you that. But I mean, honestly, I feel like if I put the work in and do what I need to do, then anything's possible. So it's just, like I said, trying to get better every day and looking back and being happy with knowing that I never took any day for granted and worked hard every chance I got.